So, welcome to an Akashic reading and transmission to kickstart your year of the Fire Horse, which is tomorrow, February the 17th. Woof, we're in for a ride. And I'm going to pull a card from this beautiful card deck, Sacred Destiny Oracle, because I think that's where we're kind of going is like, how are we rewriting our destiny now? How are we going to show up differently for this next year, 10-year cycle of the 10 year, and how we're going to really, oh, the energy is strong. The energy is powerful. The energy is wanting to come through. And this today is our moment where we get to choose powerfully which direction we want to walk into. Do we want to and choose to keep regurgitating the old things that are not working? Keep going over them with fear, with conviction, with um, a passion that is like powerful but also fear-based? Or do we want to now step fully into the way that we want to shape the future of the world that feels true, that feels aligned, that feels powerful? And what I have been hearing so often, I'm going to pull a card from this card deck in a moment for you. If you've got any questions you want to be answered, then please comment them in below. Like, what is your biggest query? What is your biggest question that you have as we enter into this portal into the year of the Fire Horse tomorrow, and we stand in this power? And what I've been hearing is that it's about quickening, it's about pace, it's about getting momentum going, it's about not staying stuck, it's about really pushing through now in the energies. And I feel that like this is a really disempowering message of the year of the Fire Horse that we want to actually flip around. Because what I feel the Fire Horse is really bringing to us is that as we stand in our steady, as we stand in presence, as we stand in this space that we get to create that is grounded, that is embodied, that is safety first, we can then allow the speed of the Fire Horse and the abundance and everything, all the infinite possibilities that we truly like desire to come to us. If you feel like you're still chasing, if you're still pushing, if you're still using force energy, take a moment. Take a moment to really come into your breath, into the present moment, and take a beat. I have been slowing down more and more and more. And everything around me is like, everything's speeding up, go quicker, keep going in the energies. Everything is going to be like fully abundance. Abundance is yours. And everything in me is like, don't, don't jump. Keep holding my energy, holding my power, holding my presence, and letting go of everything that is not serving me. And today, as we end the year of the serpent and we jump in through the portal into the year of the Fire Horse tomorrow, how can you bring even more steadiness, even more groundedness, even more presence, safety, embodiment to what it is you want to witness in the future going forward, in the humanity going forward, for the world going forward, for nature going forward, in the cosmos going forward? And can you hold that energy from a steady ground, from a steady space, from a steady pace, and let go of the need to push, to do more, to force, which only creates more and more resistance? And I believe the Fire Horse is asking us, like the beauty of the strength of the horse that can stand in absolute stillness and presence to what is right before them, reading the energy, seeing what's needed, moving like so delicately, so gracefully, so in such small steps, yet something that's so majestic and powerful. And can you hold that energy and keep moving forward? So, what is your question as we leave the year of the serpent? What is the question that you would like some wisdom and guidance around through the cards? I'm going to pull a card for us all and a transmission that wants to come through from the card. I always love these and give such powerful insights to people when they comment and they share what it is that they have the biggest question around. So, what do you want now? What is really important to you now? What question are you still asking yourself? Still trying to logically muster your way through? And how can you open up to the infinite quantum field that is all around you? And as you open up to it from this steady, like presence of beingness, you allow that infinite possibilities into your field. You allow it to meet you in the space of where you are present. And that is such a powerful energy to hold. And it isn't easy. I'm not saying like, oh, just do that. It takes practice. It takes a moment. And this is what we're really holding. I'm running a mastermind at the moment for Soul Reset 2026. And this is the energies that we are working through and with every single day as we just keep it simple, as we just notice what's present in the space and the shifts and the realizations, the awarenesses, the power of what people are holding in the group is phenomenal, is magical, is like defies the logic of let's just show up and do things differently. And so, as we allow ourselves to be in that present moment, we can really hold the energies in a different space. So, let me know in the comments what's your question? What are you still pondering on? What would you like a little bit of wisdom and guidance around? Just pop it in the comments. I'll pull a card for you and we'll just see what the year of the fire horse, the message of that wants to bring through the cards. I'm pulling from the Sacred Destiny Oracle card. It feels really apt. Feels like that's the energy of what we want to move towards. It's sacred destiny. It's through choice. It's through the energy of what you choose. And on this cusp, on this energy, this beautiful, powerful portal, what are you choosing? Are you choosing push, doing more, trying to get further, trying to get quicker, trying to tap into the abundance that everyone's telling you is possible? Or are you holding your power? I'm going to be running a masterclass next week, the 26th of February, 3 p.m. UK time, 7 a.m. PST, 10 a.m. EST. And we're going to be talking into this energy so much more. Like we're going to have a really powerful, potent conversation to activate your superpower because you are a unique and beautiful being. Just comment superpower below and I will send you the link to sign up. It's completely free, 90 minutes of a transmission and a healing. I'm going to be doing a live activation in the session, and you are going to be activating your superpower. They are interactive sessions. They're really potent transmissions, and I'm going to pull it up. So, oh, trust, trust. Look at that superpower. Hey, Joshua, lovely to invite you there. You'll get a link in your DMs. Just let me know if not. Come and join us completely free. Just trust. I talk about this so much. We say we trust, but do we really, really trust? Do we really, truly trust ourselves? It's not trusting the universe, the energies, the synchronicities, God. It's about trusting yourself. When you trust yourself, everything outside of you reflects that back to you that you trust. And everything steps a moment closer to you. This is really, truly sacral root energy. And as we trust ourselves more and more, we embody more and more of who we are at soul level. We allow the light of our frequency, our uniqueness to come into our power. We ground it, we root it, and we trust what we receive from the universe, wisdom, our intuition, our soul, the guidance system that's all around us in the matrix, the quantum field. But we have to trust ourselves first. And as we trust ourselves first, everything changes. We start to respond differently to everything that presents itself that we know that there's no mistakes, there's no problems. It's simply that we are being invited to step forward through trust, whatever shows up for us. We navigate so much in this earthly experience. We only have to look around the world. We are all navigating some serious shit, some serious energies. And you're doing amazing. Nothing has gone wrong. Nothing is wrong. As you trust yourself, you can navigate, you find the answers, you receive the wisdom of how to move through it in the quickest route possible, in the simplest way possible. Our soul will always give us the simplest route through anything when we listen, when we trust what it has to say. But we have been conditioned and we have been taught that everything should be complicated. We cannot possibly get there that easy or that easily. You're welcome, Victor. Lovely to see you here. You get to trust. You have to trust yourself. The wisdom you receive will come through that trust of yourself, your earthly experience. It has to be fully embodied. Now, that does not mean you have to trust blindly. So many people come and say, I trust everything, the universe will sort it out, everything will work out perfectly. And they leave themselves out of the equation. We are now being invited in the year of the fire horse to embody the energies and the foundations that we have been laying, to bring in the energies of the quantum field here, right now, in this moment, with presence, with groundedness, with feeling safe. And if we don't feel safe in our physical body, trust is a very, very difficult thing to reach for. It feels something we grapple for if we don't feel safe. It feels something outside of us that we've got to find, that we should find. How do we find it? We run around in circles, we overcomplicate things, we feel lost. And soul will give us always the simple way through. Give us the guidance that we need in that moment. But we have to feel safe first in ourselves to trust ourselves and move. Love to know how this card resonates. This is the practice that I have been encouraged to really deepen in myself this last year, especially moving to a new country, moving to a new space, new language, new everything, new community, new friends, leaving things behind. And we're figuring out everything we do is new. But I trust myself first and foremost that I can figure it out, that I can listen, trust and listen and receive the guidance and know which way to turn. For those of you that have been following me for a while, you will know last summer, we navigated horrendous fires on our land, and we're literally fighting fires for 13 days. And the amount of presence and trust that I held through that process, I don't know where that came from. That wasn't logical. It came from an embodied state of presence, to listening to what is, to really trusting myself that I will not just hand over my power, I will stay in my power, sit in my power to trust. And as I said, this is the energies that we're going to be going through in next week's masterclass on the 26th of February, Thursday, 3 p.m. UK, 7 a.m. PST, 10 a.m. EST. Just comment superpower below and I will send you the link. We've already got a few people signed up for it already. So I'm excited by what's coming, because as we can trust, we open up to infinite possibilities. So much is available to you over this coming year, over this next 10-year cycle. So much is available to you, but what are you choosing now? Can you choose to trust yourself, not trust the universe, not trust anything outside of yourself? Trust yourself. This is embodiment. This is how you will embody the frequencies and the energies and receive the guidance and the navigation and the way through. Trust yourself in the stillness of the night. Beautiful card. Something very peaceful about that. Trust is not forceful. Trust is not forceful. It's not a push. It's not going quicker. It's not trying to find it, trying to make it logical with your head. It's about trusting your deeper inner knowing, your heart, your intuition, your beingness. You are a soul being here to have a human experience. Bring it back to you. The energies are within you. The answers are within you. That is power. That is standing in your own power. And I feel that that's what the energies of the fire horse are bringing. Trust through presence, through being safe, through belonging, so you can create the most incredible, abundant experience of your life. That's what you came here to experience, came into the human form to know how good it could possibly get. How good could it possibly get for you? And then you can amplify that abundance all around you, to everyone around you. Don't take away anything. Abundance is infinite. And if you truly believe abundance is infinite, you know that you can't possibly take it away from anyone else. This is a time for great change. Trusting yourself is your direct route through it. So consciously, as we walk through this portal, choose yourself. Choose your power. Know that you have everything within you. Anyone that tells you to look outside of yourself at others for your answers, for the right answers, for the way that you should do things, takes away your power. Don't give it anymore. Surround yourself by people who reflect back your own power to you. That's what's magical. That's what creates rapid quantum leaps that are unexplainable in the realms of magic, in the realms of quantum energies. You get to experience that. It has to be grounded, has to be safe, and it has to feel full of trust. So I hope that transmission was helpful for you. I'd love to hear how it was. I'd love to hear what you took from that. It's always beautiful to share these things. We're in a potent, potent energy. So hope to see you for the next masterclass next Thursday, the 26th of February, already running away with the days, where we're going to talk about the year of the fire horse and so much more, and also how we really stand in our superpower. Comment superpower below and I will send you the link to your DMs, and you can sign up for completely free. Just want to share the energy, share the transmissions, and be in the energies of what you are here to experience. Infinite possibilities, infinite experiences, infinite choice. See you all soon. Bye for now.